Now I figured I would show you guys proof before I went back to cooking that I've rinsed this off. Because my floor hasn't been cleaned in a little while, so I am going to rinse this off pretty good. And I don't want to make myself sick. That would be really bad. I don't want you guys thinking I'm a terrible cook. Because I love cooking. I really do. Alright, so I got my pasta sauce over here that I'm going to be using. Once I opened up my sugar. Alright, hold on. Before I do something stupid. Sugar. It's not salt. I ain't gonna put a crap ton of salt in spaghetti. That might just make me, it might kill me. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna put that in here. Now, here's the number one trick to making really good pasta. When you're making the noodles, you have to be really quick with it. So if you have like a helping hand, make sure they take care of their hamburger and whatnot, so you can actually take care of the thing, because air and noodles do not combine very well together. It hardens the noodles. That's why you need to put like butter or oil into your noodles to keep it from getting into a big sticky lump. Because that's what the air does. I don't know what does it, but scientifically explaining, you might want to look it up. So, anyway. Now, as for me, I like to mix in my hamburger meat. I know some people prefer separately, but me, I like to keep it together. And I'm going to put the rest in there. The rest of my onions and stuff. Because I like onions. You don't have to have onions. Just to remind you guys, you don't have to have onions. But I love onions, so I'm going to put onions in there. And a lot of people like to heat up their sauce separately from everything else. They like to have hamburger in one spot, sauce in another spot, and their noodles in a separate pot. I mean, it's all different. It all depends on who you are, how you want it done. I have a feeling this is not enough sauce. I legitimately have a feeling about that because of how much. Okay, I'm going to have to get another can. That's a lot of spaghetti. Okay, well, I'm going to have to pause this for a sec so I can find some more cans. I know I had a lot more. I just can't remember where I put it all for some reason. So I found this big thing of pasta sauce, the traditional. I'm not sure if you've ever seen this kind or not, but I'm going to have to mix it in because this ain't enough sauce for my pasta. Compared to Prego. Oh boy. This doesn't smell right to me, to be honest, but there it goes. So I guess this is like a different brand. Okay, so something to do with Facebook just popped up. I don't know what that was about, but, Alright, so now, I'm actually going to put this in the sink. because I got a feeling this is going to be too thick. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is put some sugar on here. Alright, about 2 small spoons or 1 to 1.5 big spoons of sugar in that to sweeten it up. Again, you guys can add whatever you want. If you want really sweet pasta, then you might want like an extra scoop of sugar. But that's up to you. So now I'm going to add in some basil leaves. Okay. A little more, a little extra salt, some pepper. This stuff is also kind of hard to get out, so that's why it's taking a bit longer. Italian seasoning. Once I find out where the spot is to open it. I know some of you are probably thinking right now, you have enough to feed an army, and parsley flakes. This is some good stuff right here, man. You can put parsley flakes on just about anything. Potatoes and, I mean, pretty much anything. Alright, so here we go. Mix that stuff in. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, so now I'm going to put it in on this. Woo! Yeah, it's a good thing I had that extra jar of sauce, because this was the... Because even with that extra thing of sauce, it was barely enough. And I mean barely. Holy shit. I was not expecting this. Oh man, I feel like an idiot. I have enough to feed... I legitimately have enough to feed a family of like 8. I have enough to feed a family of 10 probably. 8 or 10. It's one of those. I mean, that's a lot of fudging spaghetti, man. I think I'm going to have leftovers for the next like 5 days. Holy crap. I know I'm not the only YouTuber that's ever made a shit ton of spaghetti, but this is a lot. Maybe you know what? I'm officially creating a challenge. Get the biggest pot you can possibly get, and this is a pretty dang big pot. So I mean, if you get like one of those big stainless steel pots that stand up like that high. You know, that's the kind you guys use for chili. Try cooking pasta in that sucker. Oh my god. And then you have to eat it all by yourself. For those who really like food challenges, there's a food challenge for you right there. Right now I'm just trying to let this heat up because of how much there is. It's ridiculous. Holy shoot, man. That is way too much. Alright. So this is what I'd like to do. A tiny bit of water. And I mean just a tiny bit. Very little. And you shake it up. Pour it in there. It'll give you a little extra sauce. Yeah, it might be watered down, but it's better than nothing. Alright. What the hell? Something just fell in my room. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but something literally fell. And I have no idea what that would have been. No one else is in here. I'm not trying to turn this into a ghost story, but something legitly fell in my room. And it's like pitch black in there. So. Whew. That was close. There was one time I accidentally sneezed on my food while cooking it. I was so angry. Because I was like, oh, I gotta deal with all these germs now. That was my neighbor. Alright guys, well, I'm just heating this up now. What I did when I put the sauce in there, as you guys see me do, I just put all the seasonings on top, and I'm pretty sure I named them one by one. I put a good small portion in the sauce itself, and then once the sauce was all seasoned up, I mixed it all in together. To me, that's the best way to do it. You guys can do it any way you want to, but I would highly recommend doing the olive oil trick, because it will most definitely help you guys out with your spaghettis. Alright, so I'm going to get a bowl. And I'm going to... Oh yeah. Oh, I just put sauce up there. Oh well. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to stick with that much because I don't want to try to like fill up my bowl and eat too much. Alright, so alright. I'm not going to try to burn my pasta while I'm gone, so that's really hot. I don't need to burn anything. Alright. My spaghetti. I'm going to take one quick bite of this, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm always honest when it comes up to food. So I'm going to tell you if it's the best I've ever cooked or if it's the worst or whatever. It's the second best. The second best I've ever cooked. But yeah, this is good. The only place I've ever been to that has the best spaghetti I've ever tasted my whole life, no joke. And if anyone can make spaghetti better than these people can, I would give you $100 cash in person. Anyway, it's Brothers Pizza down in Vienna, Ohio. Right across from the school there. They have the best bucket of spaghetti you could ever put your mouth on. Alright, so now that I'm pretty much... this video was a lot longer than I expected, to be honest. I thought it was only going to be 5 minutes, but I was way wrong. Anyway, thanks for watching part 1 and part 2. I hope that you learned something. For those who don't know how to cook, don't feel bad. You got to start off somewhere, somehow. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Like if you enjoyed. Comment whatever you want to tell me. And peace.